Hi everyone, hope you're having a good day today. So today I thought I would do like a travel friendly makeup products or something like that. Products that just have like really sturdy packaging, ones that are less likely to break. I will not be talking about concealers or foundation or mascara because I feel like, mascara is preference. You can only get a travel size of a high-end one if you want to do that. Foundation is your skin tone, where you're going, how much coverage you want and all that. And then concealer, same thing. Some people like full coverage, some like a more natural concealer, so I won't be talking about them, but eyeshadow palettes, some face palettes, highlighters, all that awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with eyeshadow. So I don't really have any drugstore because I feel like the packaging from drugstore usually is not that sturdy. So but anyway, one, I love this. This is one of my favorite palettes, the Tarte Tarteist Pro to go. It has really pretty shades. It's a pretty neutral palette, but you got a purple and it's not just a basic palette. You do have a purple and an orange, so it's not just browns and gold, basically, like every neutral palette. I like this. I think it's really small. It can my hands are really small too, and it fits into the palm of my hand. So I like that. I love that. They blend really, really well. If I had to compare them, I would say they're similar to the Lorac Pro formulation. Next is the Too Faced shadow. This is like a 10. So these are sturdy. I have Too Faced. I've heard that some of their eyeshadows recently have not been the best, and there's been some things going on with them. But if you do have a 9-pan palette, I would recommend taking it because I feel like it is pretty sturdy. It is pretty sturdy. It's not like cardboard or anything like that, so it's not gonna. It's more than likely it's not gonna break. So, and it's small, and you get 9 shadows. You can create all kinds of different looks. So, I would recommend that. And then, if you wanted, I try to pick like smaller palettes because obviously when you travel, you want to be lugging all this makeup and clothing and all that stuff with you. But this palette's a little bigger, but I feel like it's a well-loved and very versatile palette. The Tartelette in Bloom. It has a bunch of neutral shadows, warm tones, cool tones. It has darker colors if you want to turn it into a smoky eye. So I like this. They blend well. They last a long time. So yeah, I like that. And then I thought I would just mention this because I really like Urban Decay, the shiny eyeshadows. I guess I haven't really tried their mattes, to be completely honest, but I have tried their shimmer. I have 2, and I've swatched a bunch of them. There's 4 or 5 other ones I really want. But anyway, I like this because you can put these shadows in a palette, but then you can say, this is my favorite one, Midnight Cowboy. I love this color. It comes in a case, so you can just take this shadow too. If you wanted to take an all matte palette, you can take these, and they're really good quality, and they last a while. There's not a ton of fallout, so I wanted to just talk about that because they're really nice, and yeah. Okay, next we'll do some face palettes. I don't really have too many face palettes to me that have really sturdy packaging, and I don't really have that many face palettes just because I like a variety. I like single blushes too because I usually don't use a ton of colors of blushes on my face, So, but anyway, I did I looked through, and the E.L.F palettes are really sturdy, and they're pretty good quality. And the way I look at it is, if this does break, if one of these breaks, it's $6, so it's pretty affordable. So I have the blush palette and the contour. I like it. They're nice. They're blendable. I've not used the blush palette that much, but I've swatched them and worn them once or twice. I'm actually going to use that for my June fails and holy grails. Some products I'm going to use. I'm going to use this palette and as well as the other one. But anyway, these are nice. They're sturdy packaging, and I forgot to mention this on the back. I don't want to pop it out right now, but on the back, if you have several of these palettes, you can pop them out and make your own palette. So you could bring your favorite, like your contour and bronze and your favorite blush shade and all that stuff. And there's a highlight palette too, illuminating palette. I'm not sure which one they called it, but so you can create your own palette too. And I really like that versatility. Next, for a powder, I love this powder. It's probably my favorite. It's the E.L.F. Color correcting powder. I like this to set in my eyes. I like to set my face with it, and it is it's pretty sturdy packaging too. And so I do like this, and it's pretty compact. You know, it's not bulky or anything like that. If you like to color correct, I like the NYX color correcting palette because it has everything in here. You know, like it has the green shade, it has the pink shade, it has yellow and purple, and it's pretty small. It's pretty small. So I do like this. I like this, and they blend pretty well. They are a little thick, but they do blend pretty well. So yeah, I do like that. Sorry, that was a text from my mom. Okay, moving on. Next, bronzer. Is this the right color? Yeah, from Fiona Stiles. I like this. It's really small, and I love Fiona Stiles. I want to look into more of, I'm assuming a girl owns this brand. I don't know. I'll have to look. But anyway, Fiona Stiles, I really like her bronzer. I like her blushes. This is the bronzer I have. It's in Ahiko. I think that's how you pronounce it. I love this. It's blendable, it's small, and it's magnetic, and it's pretty sturdy. And I also really like their blushes. I have Maiden Lane. I love this color. It's gorgeous. If I can open it. And then the other is Sweetwater. No, Sweetwater is my favorite. And then I like Maiden Lane. Maiden Lane's a bit bright, but I love them both. This one is Sweetwater, and this one's Maiden Lane. I like both of these. Sturdy packaging, beautiful product. I love it. And then Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. They have pretty good, you know, packaging. That's me. I'm always like, I knock on it to see how sturdy it is. The pan does. My pan, this was how mine was. I have another Tarte blush, and it's not like this, but my Tarte blush pan kind of moves around a little bit, so I wouldn't take this actual color with me, but the other one I have is just fine, so I guess I just got one where it wasn't fully glued or something, and the shade I have is Dazzled, so I like that. Next and last thing I'm going to talk about is highlight. I love highlight. I'm pretty natural today for highlight. I feel like I'm always blinding you. But anyway, I like the NYX. I have the Duo Chromatic. I know Duo Chromatic is like, whoa, so popular. I have the blue shade. I really like this. I want to get the purple one as well. This one is in Twilight Tint. Let me swatch it so you can see. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. NYX has some really awesome products. I have so many things I want to try. I want to buy some more of their NYX, like lip butter lipsticks, whatever they're called. I want to try that. I want to get the purple one of this. I want to try their stick foundation. If you've tried that, let me know if you like it. So, anyway, that is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, if you want to go like more of a normal highlight, I like the Tarte highlight. There's 3 shades. There's Exposed, the gold shade. I have Stunner, the second shade, and then there's another shade. I forgot the name of that one. I like this. I think it's really pretty. It's really blendable. It has a mirror, and it's pretty sturdy packaging again. And see, this one, I don't hear the pan moving around, so that's another reason why I know the one I got is just a little messed up. But this one is great. It's blendable. It lasts a long time, and I really like it. And then the last 2 products is the Lorac highlighters. I'm actually wearing both of them today. I decided why not wear both. I've been really liking to do this lately. I'm wearing blush, obviously. I'm talking too fast. Calm down. I put on some blush, and then I take a pink highlight and put my blush brush in it, and I'll tap off the excess and kind of just swirl it on my cheeks and like on my cheekbones a little bit. And I feel like it just makes, when I put my other highlight on, it just looks more blended, so I've been enjoying that. But anyway, the 2 shades I have is Moonlight, and then this is Starlight, and they're really nice. They're from Lorac, and they're really nice, and they're kind of magnetic. They're magnetic, and they're really nice, so I really like them. So, yeah, that was some makeup I think that would travel well. I can't, fully guarantee that all of these products wouldn't shatter or break or something, but they're pretty sturdy. And my biggest advice, really, if you're going on vacation, don't take your absolute favorite palette with you, because there's a chance it could break, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you are having a good day, and I hope tomorrow's even better. Thanks for watching. Bye.